Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. It is BYC Gaming Brand Controller. I go by the name of Biz Biller. You can call me Biz for short. Tapping in with your boy, us at BYC Gaming. Here, this is episode number 7 of the Yankees franchise. You know what I'm saying? These boys been looking good. There you see, we lost our last game. We'll go ahead, skip ahead of that, see what's going on. For today, you see the records 24-15. We are just a half game back behind Toronto. As today we're going up against Zach Eflin. We got Frankie Montas on the bump. We'll see how this goes. You know how I do at the beginning of the episode. Try and get these numbers up on social media if you like what you see. Be sure to subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Leave a like, leave a comment, all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Tap in with yours truly. We on Twitter at BYC Gaming Online, and as well as Instagram at BYC underscore gaming. Everything else is bringing you classics. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? We actually sending some posts out right now, so I sound a little distracted. Just gonna try to get some more faces in here. Checking out the vibes today. So I haven't been keeping up with real life baseball as closely as I should be. We're gonna get right to this game. We'll check out. I'm gonna try to get some stats for y'all at the end of the game. Sometimes I'm rushing to get off, but I'm gonna try to get some stats and stuff like that at the end for y'all. I don't want to do it before the game because the people that watch it back, they don't want to get to the action. So let's see, we got Connor Falefa. If you haven't, you know what I mean, been tuning in, we just picked up Austin Riley. We traded Josh Donaldson, Jose Trevino, and a prospect. So we're gonna see how that played out. I think he drew a walk in the last game. That was about it. Nothing real crazy, but we are definitely hoping that he can cook food in this particular game. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. What we got on the hill? Righty. Eflin's a righty. So first of all, let's give Torres the day off. We'll have Connor Falepa move to second base. I'm ready to give this left-handed catcher a try. We're calling him up for the first time. I actually don't know if he's a rookie or if he just I don't, we'll find out in a second. Yeah, he's definitely got a bat. Should we bat him at 9? Nah, we're gonna hide him at well then I'll make 2 lefties though because we got a switch hitter right there. All right, we'll put Volpe at 8 and we'll put him at 9. Riley's gonna bat 5th. LeMahieu's getting the start today. Anybody else? Harrison Bader. Trying to think, is this a good day? I think it's a good day to get Stan off. Stan and company. We have some rough moments in the field. So let's move Judge to right. Bader play his natural position in center. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. So that was a rough loss against Tampa Bay in the first game. Pitching was pretty dominant for them. A lot of the reasons for their offensive scoring, I should say, was because of some blunders in the field. We had 2 errors, very uncommon for us. It really should have been 3 errors, but 1 counted as a hit. But here we are, episode 7. Aaron Judge and the Yankees looking to redeem themselves. They lost the first of a 4-game set. Definitely looking to come through and stay consistent as we have been for the most part over the last 2 months. So you see Aaron Judge's stats, RBIs piling up average came down a lot. He was over 300 for a good amount of time, but starting to come down a little bit. All right, let's get into it. Frankie Montas.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
He's going up against these Rays. If I'm not mistaken, his first win of the season was in St. Pete. If I'm not mistaken. So they got an 0-2 count early. All right. 3 pitches, 3 strikes.
Second, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
We got a grounded to LeMahieu. Makes it look easy.
Batting third.
We now got 1 out. So you see the Tampa Bay lineup. I'm trying to think who gave us trouble. Yeah, it was a collective good game, but we haven't seen Brandon Lowe yet, actually. So salute to him. He wasn't playing in yesterday's game. I had him on my fantasy team in fantasy baseball. Right now, my team is struggling in fantasy baseball, man. Shout out to my boy Hannibal King. He will have some production on the new album, which is coming out. We will have a date for y'all very soon. Oh, foul ball. All right, so I got an 0-2 count. See if we can get through this inning with no issues, no pressure. Way to stay alive there by Diaz. Let's throw the splitter in the dirt. Fouls that one off. That one probably got more to plate than Montas wanted. Let's go back to that slider. All right, Yandy Diaz having a good at bat right now. Try to change his eye level right here.
1 and 2.
Not much off-speed stuff from Montas. Let's go with the slider down low. Man, this guy is staying alive. Man, he's making me throw a lot of pitches right now. I'm gonna just try to get him to hit this one into play. That's exactly what he does. Deep center field. Bader makes the catch. Just like that, we are headed to the bottom half of the first. Top of the lineup coming up. All right, so Zach Eflin on the hill. Been solid this year. I don't know if his record is, well, that ERA should be a little bit low if you want to use that word solid.
The second baseman,
So here's a guy that has really been a surprise for. I mean, I know what he does. You know what I'm saying? I know his work, but man, 15 RBIs at the leadoff spot, always getting on base in crucial spots. Sometimes maybe not even crucial spots. Sometimes it'll just be the fire starter sometimes. So salute to Connor Falefa for what has been a great early start to this season. I'm very curious to see. That's why I said I want to look at some stats and stuff. I want to see which Yankees are in the mix for the All-Star game, which is going to be in Seattle this year. Wow, generous location on that fastball. Kind of believe we're going to be sat down.
DJ LeMahieu.
Yeah, it's a judgment call. Here comes Mayhew. He's going to hit a shot down the third baseline. He's been warming up lately. He's going to start this off with a base knock.
Batting third, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
All right, man. You know I love that spot when Judge comes up with runners on base. Always a chance to create some offense. Judge, of course, the team leader, tied for it with Rizzo in home runs. See some other names up there. Austin Riley, the newest name. We'll talk about him a little bit more in just a bit. Acquired from the Braves, as we said earlier. Okay, so a lot of pitches from Eflin. Oh, man. A lot of pitches from Eflin. Looks like that one's going to go to the seats. So I just said he's the home run leader. We can officially say that now, as he puts that one into the bleachers. Aaron Judge, the only offense we had yesterday, responsible for that one run we scored in the previous game. And right here, he jumps out early just as he did in the previous game. Last time it was a 1-0 base hit single, RBI single. Right here, it's a 2-run blast to left field. As I said, I love when he comes up to the plate with men on, because situation like that, home run, that was just going to be a solo shot, now turns into a 2-run lead. Now, more pop comes up to the plate. Anthony Rizzo tied for second in the AL. I wonder where that now move. Yeah, we got to look at some stats after this game. It's been a while since I checked the league leaders. All right, Rizzo with a weak grounder to third. That's going to be the second out. All right, so there you see some of the batting averages. We got two new names coming into the lineup today based upon the trade. We do still have Kyle Higashioka. He is our starting catcher. But this guy right here, 6 in the AL and home runs now as he comes over from the Braves. Takes a fastball at the bottom of the zone. All right, we got a 1-1 count. One, two count. All right, Riley stays alive. Sorry if I'm a little quiet, a little focused. Definitely want to get this first hit. He's been on base, but we want to get the walk, but we want to get this first hit. There it is. So Riley, ball's going to get back in quickly. It's going to remain as a single, but Riley finally shakes off that first game jitters in the Bronx. It's a nice base hit down the left field line. It's going to keep this inning alive as Waldo Cabrera steps up. Giancarlo Stanton with the day off. Cabrera, one of the RBI leaders on the team, 20 on the year. Definitely been a key contributor to this team. So that curve lands in there. 0-2 count. All right, that ball's gonna bounce, but count's gonna remain at 2 strikes. Now 1 ball. 2-2 now. The Venezuelan outfielder definitely giving me Paul O'Neill vibes, man. Scrappy, consistent player on both sides of the field. Whoa, did I go? Good call. Count now 4. We're gonna go ahead and send Austin Riley on this one. That's gonna be a walk.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
All right, Bader's gonna have to hit now. This first inning continues. Ooh, very good pitch to hit right there. And Harrison Bader knows what to do with it. It's going to go to the wall. All right, I'm going for 3. It's going to be close. Ooh, wow. Very close. Almost had a triple there, but Harrison Bader's going to give it a double now. Look at that, 4-0 league. Hey, man, Frankie Montas hasn't gotten a lot of run support this year, but boy, that is a good way to start the game. Got a little greedy trying to turn that into 3. I'll admit that, but I'm fine with that. It's Brandon Lau steps in. Oh, that one went from being way too close inside to ending up as a strike. Somehow he gets him to swing at that. Splitter is fouled away. 0-2 count now. Here's the pitch.
One ball.
Almost got him to give chase right there. Score with the off speed. Stays alive by fouling it off. Oh, good pitch, but I mean, that's a tough call because I was a little inside, but I will take it. Let's take another look at that one. Whew. That was way inside. All right, Harold Ramirez stepping in. I believe he had a double in the last game. Oh, almost had a chance to catch that. All right, 1-1 count to Ramirez. He fouls it off. Now 1-2. Nice slider. Just gonna sit down. Ramirez.
The center fielder, Nico Holsizer.
Whole size reception. He takes a fastball for strike 1. 2 outs. 4-0 game. Yankees come out with way more offense than they had in the previous game. Good slider, but he doesn't give chase. Count now 1-2. Good strikeout right there from Montas. He has been solid out the gate. I will say he's thrown what 27 pitches now. The fact that he's thrown that many is only because Yandy Diaz had that great at bat where he nearly made Montas throw like what 10, 11 pitches or whatever. So good start to the game for Montas. As now Anthony Volpe comes in.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
He hasn't played in a few games. We've had Cabrera and company out there. Volpe now in the box. He's been very comfortable since getting called up to the bigs. It's now that curve is going to drop to the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ooh, that was a nice curve. I would have timed that a little better. We might have had something, but that's a nasty curve. Sliding curve, sweeping curve, whatever. Okay, now Ben Wortvet. Say that name 3 times fast. He steps in. So our first look at what he can do in the box. Left-handed catcher. Our new backup after trading Jose Trevino to Atlanta and a part of that deal for Austin Riley. All right, good contact. Okay, and that ball's gonna eat up Brandon. Oh wow! So are they gonna call? They gotta call a throwing error on that, right? Or is it a base hit?
The second baseman, Isaiah Kiner.
Oh wow! Second error. Well, is that 2 errors on one play, or is it? What was the other error? All right, 12 doubles on the season for Conor Falefa. Let's see if he can put one on the board right now. 0-1 count. Make that 0-2. He's really attacking Conor Falefa. He's had him down 0-2 at the last at bat, and he struck him out on the next pitch. Let's see what happens here. Gonna take the sinker inside for ball 1. Ooh, that one got me. All right, 2 outs. Here comes DJ LeMahieu. Oh, yeah. That one's crushed, but it's going to be caught in left field by Siri. It's going to be the end of that half of the inning. We're heading now to the top of the 3rd. Yanks with a solid lead.
The left fielder, number 22, Jose Siri.
All right, let's get back to it. Siri batting in the 7th spot. Gave us a little trouble in the previous game. He's got speed. He's got the glove. All right, now 0-2 count. Got him on a nice slider that falls to the bottom of the zone. It's going to be strike 3. Beautiful night in the Bronx from the looks of things. So Logan Driscoll steps up. Oh, man. Smokes that one to the upper deck. Bangs off of the mezzanine. All right, the split on the outside. It's going to give him trouble. But on the opposite side, no trouble for LeMahieu, as there are now 2 outs.
The third baseman, number 6, Taylor Walls.
All right, Taylor Walls also had a solid game against us. 0-1 count. He fouls one into the crowd. Montas been solid thus far. 0-2 count now. And he gets the strikeout. So we're moving on to the bottom half of the third. Not sure who we got coming up, but we do have a good lead. 4-zip Yankees.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Who better than Aaron Judge to lead things off? 2-run home run in his first at bat. Let's see what he does for an encore. So you see the shift applied. He's going to hit right into said shift with the sinker.
Yep, he's out.
It's going to be the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
All right, now they're going to move the infield to the opposite side now as Anthony Rizzo steps in. He's going to take ball one. All right, ball two.
That's the ball.
All right, not really throwing here to Rizzo. We got Riley on deck.
Hey.
3-1 count now. All right, sinker fouled off. Same pitch that got Aaron Judge in trouble in the previous at bat. 3-2 count now. Oh. Rizzo sadly mistaken it. That was definitely a strike.
The designated hitter, Austin Riley.
All right, Austin Riley stepping in. 1-for-1 on the day. Checks his swing, doesn't go. Riley, of course, former Braves third baseman. Looking to tack on some more runs here against Zach Eflin. 2-0 count. That count now moves to 3-0. Now, last at bat, he worked his way back from 3-0. Not this time. Riley's going to head on over to first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
All right, here comes Oswaldo Cabrera. Drew a walk last time up. Chopper should be a routine play. That it will be. We're now headed to the top of the fourth. The lead, I go by the name of Biz Billa, not John Boog, Shambi, or Chris Singleton. Frankie Montas on the hill, dealing. Top of the lineup now coming up.
Ball one.
Definitely lowered down the pitch count rate. You know what I mean? Because it was definitely going up after that first inning. Great at bat by somebody we'll see in this inning.
Ball.
As the sinker's low, 2-1 count, 4-0 lead. Looking to not necessarily put cruise control on, but definitely stay with the way we've played so far. Keep base runners on the opposite side of the ball and keep base runners off on this side of the ball. It's Wander Franco Simpson. Franco's going to take ball one. All right, 1-1 count. Good pitch there for number 47. Montas now, 1-1 count. All right, it's the grounder to Volpe, who picks it up, scoops it. We got 2 outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
All right, so like I said, one of the better hitters. You see this at bat. Took almost 10 of them things to get him out of there.
Oh,
All right, we got a 1-0 count now.
up.
Fastball high and inside for strike one.
That's a ball.
That one split is going to miss inside.
2 balls.
So Diaz, we definitely want to get him out quickly because he made us throw 9 pitches in our last appearance against him. Shot down the third baseline. That's going to go into the glove of LeMahieu. And it is now the middle of the 4th. We're headed to the bottom half.
Leading off for the Yankees, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
All right, Harrison Bader nearly had a triple his last time up, but that double did turn it out to be a 2 RBI double after his teammates scored and he was thrown out at third. All right, had a chance to take a ball there, but a little aggressive. 0-2 count now. You know, interesting, even 0-2, Eflin still came with a pitch that was relatively in the zone right there. Definitely thought he was going to go in the dirt, up and away, anything like that, but I'll take it as Harrison Bader gets a base hit. All right, now Volpe stepping in. All right, there's a sinker. Strike one.
Safe. Oh,
All right, 1-1 count. He's definitely aware of that runner now.
safe.
All right, we got the sinker right there for a strike.
Read it. Safe.
All right, he's checking in on Bader. I'm going to go ahead and run on this pitch because he's not going to throw it over there twice.
Steal.
All right, that's going to be a ball. That's going to be an easy steal for Harrison Bader as well. All right, Volpe's now got a man in scoring position now. As the team leader in steals, Bader gets a great jump. He's pretty much there by the time that ball even gets close to second base. 2-2 count now. Man on second. Ooh. Ooh. Good pitch, poor chase.
The batter,
So that's going to sit down Volpe.
Rorschach.
Ball.
Ball on the outside of the plate to Rorvet. Bader on second. 1 out. Count now even after the foul ball. Bottom of the 4th. Outside, 2-1 count. Come on, y'all, let's keep it going. Ooh, I think I was early on that one, yep. Good pitch to hit just early on it though. All right, that's going to be a grounder, but Bader's going to advance to third.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Big chance right here for Kiner-Falefa to redeem himself. There it is. I read that one. He's been throwing that curve all day. That one stayed in the zone. And there's another RBI for the Yankees leadoff man after starting the game off with 2 strikeouts. Good piece of hitting right there. Sat on it. Boom. Right in the left field for the base knock. All right, now here's DJ LeMahieu, takes a check swing, takes the pitch. Kiner-Falefa definitely a speed threat as well.
That's the ball.
2-0 count now. Definitely expect to see some upper velocity pitches.
He's out.
I guess I didn't prepare for it. Yeah. Sinker leads to the ground out to Walls, but we got another run on the board, 5-zip, as we head to the middle half of the lineup for Tampa Bay in the top of the 5th.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
I wanted to hit foul. All right, that one is fouled off. He's been chasing the fastball inside, so I'm gonna give him one of those. Okay, missile location there. 1-2 count. Foul ball breaks his bat. Here goes the 1-2. Lau staying alive in this at bat. We'll try it inside again. Another broken bat. This time it's caught by Wartburg.
Now batting, the first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
All right, Ramirez steps in with nobody on, 1 man out, now 0-1 count. So you see he had that big double. This one's grounded to Rizzo.
Count.
And we are now down to the last out of the 5th. All right, we get him to swing through the 4-seam fastball. There you see the stadium packed to capacity with Yankee fans. Spontas wants to step off and do it again.
No, that's a ball.
It's gonna be a ball right there. That one is fouled off. Oh, I was hoping to get him right there. That won't happen. All right, grounded to Rizzo. Nice play. All right, Frankie gets to another one. Solid start so far as the night starts to fall over the Bronx. We got a 5-0 lead against Tampa Bay.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 72, Yanni Chirino.
All right, so Carino stepping in. We're going to go ahead and warm up Domingo Herman. As if you did notice, Montas getting a little tired from all the pitches he's had to throw.
Here we go.
It's there. We get a ball low there. 5th inning here. There's a 2-0 count now. Make that 3-0. Generous call for the batter right there, but that was close. 3-0 count now. Splitter inside.
Thank you, mate.
Wow, it's almost like the umpire was in cahoots. 2 pitches that were clearly strikes to me. Anybody else that plays this game, but they're gonna call them ball 4. Makeup call right there against Rizzo. That's gonna be strike 1. Rizzo 3rd on the team with 35 hits. No hits for Rizzo on the night yet. Ground out, strikeout looking. He's down 0-2 right here. Might just need to try to stay alive. And that he does. Aaron Judge on first.
One ball. Two strikes.
Tampa Bay, worst team in the division this season. But they are scrappy. Last game beat us 4-1. They definitely had to make up for that sweep that we got in Tropicana. Right now, Yankees bouncing back after that tough game last time out. Man, Rizzo having a great at-bat right now. Just fouling things off, trying to stay alive. 1-2 count remains. Fouls off another. All right, takes a ball there. 2-2 count. Ooh, that one almost got me. I'm not gonna lie. That one almost got me. I gotta step out the batter's box for a second. How many pitches we got in this at bat? All right, 11 pitch of the at bat. Man, that splitter is tough. How many pitches? Oh, he got sinker, splitter, slider. Okay. Another, this is one of the longest at bats I've had this season. Great at bat by Rizzo. 13th pitch of the at bat. Woo! All right, we're gonna get to 14 on this one. Full count.
He's going.
Oh my goodness, the battle continues. 15th pitch of the at bat. All right, going up even higher.
Runner.
All right, after 16, 17 pitches, whatever, We finally get a bat. That's a great at bat. That's a great at bat. That's a great at bat. All right, here comes Austin Riley now with a big chance to secure his first runs driven in as a Yankee. It's now a 1-1 count. All right, 2-1. Austin Riley. Very solid start to today's game, and that's going to continue with a base hit into right field. That's going to drive Judge home. And just like that, it's 6-0. First RBI in Yankee pinstripes for Austin Riley. He hits that the other way. And the Yankees now extend this lead as Oswaldo Cabrera steps in now. 2 men on, still nobody out. Chirinos having a tough time here in the bottom of the 5th. Cabrera takes ball 2. Ooh, I wanted it, but it kept sinking out of the zone. That was a nice splitter. Strike 1. Good pitch to hit. Mistimed it. So early on that one. Cabrera now count even 2-2. All right, count now full. Good piece of hitting, but just a little early on it. I had a chance to do some damage. Full count now. All right, that's going to be an opposite field smash. That's probably going to get 2 runs in, and Cabrera might, well, he might have had a chance at a triple. We're going to hold up at second. Man. Cabrera, 2 runs driven in, 5th double of the season. Hits that into the opposite field gap. Both sides had to run that one down. Hits the 399 fence. That's going to be the end of Chirinos' day. As Patino's coming into the game now, but man, talk about not letting your foot off the gas. This is what this offense can do now with a bat like Austin Riley stepping in there. Like I said, it was hard to part ways with Jose Trevino, but even he would tell you he liked to have Austin Riley on his team. As we now got a 2-0 count. Harrison Beta having a very, very good day so far. Single and a double. I was late on that one. Good pitch to drive. It's going to be fouled off. 2-1 count. Make that a 3-1 count now. Volpe on deck. Ooh, it was very late on that one. I felt that. Full count now. Another one I was pretty late on. Oh no, I said good swing timing on that one. I feel like I was a little late on that. Nice catch by Franco. Now Volpe struck out his last time up. Swung at a pitch just outside of the zone. This time we get good swing timing, but poor result right there. as Volpe flies out to left field.
Now batting, catcher, Ben Rortvedt.
Rortvedt trying to drive home this run here in the bottom of the fifth.
Ball, hot.
This is a ball.
That's the ball.
2-0 count now. All right, strike on the outside. Oh. All right, here we go. 2-2 count now. Man remains on second. That is Cabrera. And this may be the first RBI of the season for Ben. No, it's not going to be. I thought there was a chance for it, but we were a little too aggressive and made ourselves look a little silly there. All right, so series stepping up to the plate. Let's have Domingo Germán ready and waiting. Let's bring him in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 0, Domingo Germán.
All right, Domingo Germán's been a gem for us this season. I call him the Swiss Army knife. You know, he can easily make a start if one of our starters go down. He can close a game. We've had him do that in one situation. He can give you multiple innings out of the pen. Just very reliable. He's actually one of the leading vote getters in Cy Young right now, along with Luis Severino. So, yeah, this guy, definitely the unsung hero of the team. Does a lot of dirty work. Gets a lot of good things going out in the bullpen. And hoping to keep this consistent pitching effort from the Yankees going. It was kind of tough to take out Montas so early, but I don't want to push him too far because I want him to be just as good as he was today in his next start. We got a good lead, so there's no point in forcing him to be out there, you know, when the game is pretty much in the hand, unless the bullpen is unable to stay away from having a big collapse. But we got Germán in here. We'll probably let him get a few innings in, and then we may bring in somebody that hasn't thrown in a little bit, maybe like a Brock Burke, who we picked up from Texas by trading Orlando Peraza. All right, fly ball out to Aaron Judge in right center. Easily makes the catch.
Up next for
It's
Tampa
now
Bay,
1 out.
the catcher, Logan Driscoll.
All right, Logan Driscoll now stepping into the box. He's going to take strike one. Wow, this is actually the MLB debut for Logan Driscoll. Interesting that he's making it here at one of the most famous ballparks in the world, Yankee Stadium. Salute to him. All right, 0-2 count. That one's going to get fouled off. He's going to stay alive right here. All right, we go with the curve there. It's going to be a tough play. Nice piece of hitting from Logan. Oh, my goodness. Logan Driscoll, the rookie, breaks up the perfect game with his first major league hit down the line. Yeah, you gotta get that baseball. That's crazy. I didn't want to throw it too hard because I didn't want to, throw the ball into the stands. But man, breaks up the perfect game. I thought LeMay he was going to be able to make that play, but Logan Driscoll definitely hustled down the line and was able to break up the perfect game, man. We had it through 6. I never thrown a no-hitter, man, or a perfect game. Salute to my boy, Top Dog Tim. He actually did it recently. Yeah, I mean, but man, that's frustrating, dog. Especially one that didn't even leave the infield. Like that's the part that really hurts. It wasn't even a pitch. I mean, a hit that left the infield. It was a good glove by DJ LeMahieu, but that would be that. Well, let's focus on Margot right here. Let's get out of this inning unscathed. There you see. It's now 1-2 count, 2 outs. We're going for the K right here. Gonna miss high with the fastball. Let's go back to that curve. 3-2 count now. Let's go ahead and get this out. Oh, man. Sinker misses on the outside. So Herman comes in the game and gives up the first hit and the first walk of the game. Definitely had a chance at a perfect game there. Well, I guess that's what happens when you take out the starter really early, right? You kind of jinx it. All right, now we're in trouble. A potential chance of giving up runs. As here you see, we got a 2-0 count, running in scoring position, man on first as well. 2-1 count now. Lost a perfect game shot. Let's not lose the chance for a shutout. As the 2-2 pitch is fouled off. Herman now. Looking for the K, going with that patented curveball. That one's going to stay in the zone. That might be, oh my goodness, that is going to be trouble. It's going to get to the wall. Instantly, we go from a perfect game to now 2 runs here in this top half of the 6th for the Rays. So let's go ahead and let's have a mound visit. Yeah, this will probably be the last inning we see Herman. I don't want to kill his confidence too much. All right, kind of Falefa makes a nice play. Herman's able to get out of that inning. Had me a little worried there. But nonetheless, we make it happen. So 2 hits, 2 runs. They also got a walk in that inning. But we are still up here live from the Bronx. All right, so Scott F. Ross has been really good. Let's get him in the game. All right, so kind of Falefa got a hit in his last at bat. The Mets have won 7 straight. How about my Amazons? Yes, sir. There's a hit for Conor Falefa. Fouls up his 4th inning at bat where he had a single with yet another one here in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes DJ LeMahieu. He singled in his first at bat. 1 for 3 on the day. Takes a fastball low. Six-run lead for the Yanks. Looks like it's going to be a double play right here. Nice play by the Rays infield.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
All right, Aaron Judge stepping up. Two-run home run early in the game. He got me. I saw something high. I thought I could drive that out. This might make it into the seats. Yeah, it does. right, Judge. Still got a chance.
Oh,
Gonna take ball one. Count even. So the Mets are smoking the Nationals. 10-zip. Brandon Nimmo 4 for 4.
2-2. Three balls.
All right. Judge works the count even. I mean full, excuse me.
Take your bet.
And now he works a walk. So we're gonna have Judge on first with Anthony Rizzo stepping up now.
Anthony Rizzo.
Fouls off the first pitch, 0-1 count.
Ball. Outside.
1-1 count.
Oh,
Now moves to 2-1. Rizzo looking to keep this inning alive.
hey.
He takes the fastball at the bottom half. Taps the corner for strike two. 2-2 count. All right, he's going to smoke this one, but I don't know if it's going to drop. Good catch by Siri, who runs it down and left. We're going to the 7th inning.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
All right, so as we said, definitely wanted to take out Herman. Didn't like his performance. So now we got Brock Burke coming in, the lefty.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 50, Brock Burke.
All right, let's get it going with Brock. Brandon Lowe, or Lau, however you say his name. I always mix up the two. Some say Lowe, some say Lau, but I think his is pronounced Lau. Steps into the box. 0-1 count. Lefty-lefty matchup. Burke coming in very precise. Look at the location of those two pitches. Right where I wanted them. Woo! That is a tough slider to lay off. See if he can lay off this changeup. He cannot. He gets him swinging. First out of the 7th.
Harold Ramirez.
There you see Ramirez had a solid season. 6 hits and 13 at-bats. 462 batting average. 2 RBIs. The OPS very high. So he's been solid against us. Let's not let that be the case in this at-bat as he fouls one into the seats for strike one. I can definitely tell the Rays are going to be that scrappy team in the division that nobody wants to play down the stretch, no matter what their record says. Nice play by LeMahieu. That's going to retire Ramirez. But the Rays are cooking in real life, man. They're looking good, man. Like, I wasn't expecting them to do much damage this season, but it's a tough division. Like, Baltimore's getting better. Toronto still has that good young core. Yankees do what they do. Red Sox steadily improving. You know what I mean? 8-2. Game right here.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Burke behind in the count 2-1.
2 balls. Strike.
His whole size with a swing through that slider for a strike. Crowd starting to come alive here.
That's 3.
Got him looking. All right, we got a new pitcher on the
Your attention,
bump.
please. Now pitching
Jalen
for Tampa
Bleaks,
Bay,
lefty.
number 68.
He's
Jalen
going to lead off
Bleak.
against a man who's made it on base every time he steps to the plate today. Single walk and another single. The new Yankee, Austin Riley. 0-1 count after fouling that one off. Shot down the line, but that's also going to be foul.
One ball. Two strikes.
That one misses way away. 1-2 count. Had to fight that one off. Ooh. Riley drove that one. I think that guy's running out of space. Riley really showing out in his second game with the Yankees, man. First home run in pinstripes. If I'm not mistaken, he now has 10 home runs on the year, which is tied with Anthony Rizzo and right behind Aaron Judge, who hit his 11th earlier in this game. But look at that. Shot down the line. And it's out of there. That's Waldo Cabrera now stepping up. Definitely went into that last at bat confident. That righty lefty matchup. Riley been hot all day. Had a good feeling about that at bat. And we of course get good results. Speaking of which, Eduardo Cabrera gonna slap that the opposite way. He's gonna go for 2. I don't know if he's gonna make this one. Okay. Good job by Cabrera. He's in there with yet another double. His 6th on the year. Yankees looking real comfortable today. Good hustle by Cabrera, man. He knew he had to hustle it out and get there. So I'm going to take Cabrera out. Bring in Aaron Hicks.
Your attention, please. Now running at second base, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
That's a corner.
All right. 1-0 count. Harrison Beta. Very solid day at the plate. We got Aaron Hicks pinch running at second base. He will be stepping in at left field for the foreseeable future. Rest of the game. Shot down the line. Probably could have tested the armor series, but we're going to hold him to the corners. Now we're going to try to give Volpe another chance to get an RBI. He's one of the few that hasn't gotten things going. 0 for 3 on the day. Probably swung a little too early in the count. He will get the RBI, but it's going to lead to a 6-4-3 double play. 2 outs now.
The catcher,
Ben Wortvet. Wortvet steps in. 1-0 count. Got his first single of the season in the 5th. This has been a very good day offensively.
He's out.
It's going to be an easy out right there for Ben grounding the first, but another solid inning, able to scratch across 1 run. Lead moves back to 8. Siri, Driscoll, Walls, all coming up
Your attention, please.
here in this
A
inning.
defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing left field, number 31, Aaron Hicks.
So Hicks comes in for Eduardo Cabrera. I wanted to give him some time off. He's played the majority of the games this season, besides a few isolated ones where we give him the days off, but let's get him the rest of the game off Let's hope that Brock and the rest of the bullpen can hold this lead together. I doubt that there's any chance of the Rays coming back at this point. 10-2. 1-1 count, excuse me. It's now a 1-2 count. Top of the eighth is now Jose Siri facing a hitter's deficit. Oh, so smoke that one. Aaron Judge is going to be there, though. Not too far from the judge's chambers.
Now batting, catcher, Logan Driscoll.
All right, so Logan Driscoll making his MLB debut here in the Bronx again. He came up to the plate in his last at-bat and broke off a perfect game as Domingo Germán came in the game for Montage, trying to keep the perfect situation going, but instead it turned into a little bit of a disaster, and we lost the shutout in the process, if you're just joining us. But we got this kid Driscoll down 0-2. Let's see if Brock can get this K. There it is. We'll slide it in the bottom half of the corner of the strike zone. Now Taylor Wall steps in. It's now down to 4 outs left for Tampa to make something happen. Otherwise, we'll be heading home with a win here. It's going to be a grounder up the middle. I might have dove at that a little too early. Might have been able to backhand that one and throw it.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
All right, Margot stepping in.
1-0.
All right, Brock gets from the foul off there. Let's go with the slider. See can we get him to weakly chop something. Whew, that is far from weak. Instead, it's to the gap. That's probably going to be the end of Brock Burke for this game as well. Unless we got a left-hander coming up. All right, I'll let him pitch to Franco since it's 2 outs. Franco's probably better against righties than lefties, I would guess. Let's see if I'm right about that. Franco's actually better against lefties. Shut me up. We'll get Loaziga ready, as well as F. Ross. Definitely think I meant to let Brock throw so many pitches. This is his last batter, regardless of outcome. All right, he made it worth it as he strikes out Franco. Got a little rough as you see a little cringe from him, but it's still 10-3. We got room for error. Kind of fillet for LeMahieu and Judge. All up this inning. Let's go ahead. We'll let Loaziga close this one down, or should it be F. Ross? We'll go with F. Ross. All right, Jalen Bleeks trying to prevent any further damage here in this game. Does a good job of that on the first pitch.
Now batting, the third
1 out.
DJ LeMahieu.
All right, LeMahieu steps in. Grounded into a double play last time up. Looking to redeem himself here in this at bat.
2 balls, no strike.
All right, 2-0 count. Damn.
2-1.
Check swing. And it's going to lead to a 2-1 count. LeMahieu, 1 for 4 on the day. The pitch from Beeks. Outside. 3-1 count. Staring a walk right in his face. Let's see what happens here. Good fastballs. He stares right at a four seamer. Full count. Come on, man. That's a bad call. I didn't go. All right, here comes Aaron Judge. 2 walks and a 2-run homer. I'm mad they call that a strike on LeMahieu, though. He should have been on first base right now. That's when I probably could have driven out of the ballpark if I did a normal swing. All right. Comes down to this. Last of the Mohegans. I'll go ahead and try to shut this door.
Number 59.
Let's go ahead and shut this door on this Tampa Bay team as the first pitch is hit to center field. Bader makes the catch. We got 1 out. Yankees faithful coming alive. They're ready to get home. Celebrate another Yankees victory. Sinker hits the bottom of the zone. There's that slider. 1-2 count now. It's F. Ross. Looks to shut the door on Brandon Lowe. Ah.
2-2.
2-2 count now. That one's going to be fouled off. We'll do it again. 2-2 count. Got him with the sinker. It's now 2 out here. At the top of the ninth. Harold Ramirez.
The first baseman, Harold Ramirez.
4th at bat of the day here. It's been a quiet one for him. Strike 1. All right, weak grounder to third. Oh, 2 count.
1-2.
See if we can put this thing away. All right, grounder. Kind of Falefa makes a tough play. That's game right there. Solid one. Very solid. Frankie Montas can take solace in the fact that he pitched a perfect game. Just, you know, not the way you guys think of it. Perfect game through 5 innings, man. And I think he would have at least got it to the 7th before I would have had to hand it to the pen, but I was a little safe on the safe side and I took him out. But nonetheless, it's not about that. It's about getting the win. And that's definitely what we did here. Aaron Judge started things off with that 2-run home run. And then from there on out, we were pretty much aiming for the jugular here against Tampa Bay. We wanted to make sure that we were coming away with a victory. There's the first hit of the game right there. And the first hit of the career for Logan O'Driscoll. Or Logan Driscoll. I called him O'Driscoll. Shout out to my Red Dead players. But Austin Riley, big game. 2 singles, a walk, and that big blast that led to the demise of the Rays. 10-3, 14 hits put up on the board as Austin Riley, the new Yankee, is the player of the game. Y'all see what it is, man. We had a really good day offensively, man. 3 hits for Bader, 2 for 3 from Cabrera. Just a solid game overall. Let's look at the box score. Kind of Falefa, Judge, Rizzo. You see it. everybody contributed in some way, some form, some fashion. You know what I'm saying? Everybody except for Volpe. Tough day for Volpe. We'll hope that we can he like I said hasn't played in a couple of days, so hopefully we can shake off that rust in the next game. Kind of Falefa may need some rest, so we can definitely see about I mean doing that for sure. But again, this is BYC Gaming, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. We appreciate y'all for tapping in. Follow us on Instagram at BYC_gaming, on Twitter at BYC Gaming Online. You know the vibes, man. We're gonna shut it down there. I'll go out there and Biz Billa. We'll check those stats that we talked about in the next episode. Remind me if you're here for that. If you're not, you just tapping in for the first time. You know what I mean? Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. We out of here. You're